Let's talk about a phrase that gets misunderstood: the end of the world. A lot of Christians hear that and think of fire, destruction, and the collapse of the planet. But what if Jesus wasn't talking about the end of the physical world, but the end of an age? Let's go to Matthew 24. Jesus says, "This generation will not pass away until all these things take place." That includes wars, famines, persecution, false messiahs, the abomination of desolation, and the coming of the Son of Man in the clouds. That's a lot to fit into one generation. But here's the thing, it already happened. When Jesus said this generation, he meant the one he was speaking to. A generation is about 40 years. And what happened 40 years later? Jerusalem was destroyed. In 70 AD, the Roman army leveled the temple, just like Jesus said in verse 2. Not one stone will be left upon another. To a first century Jew, the destruction of the temple wasn't just the end of a building. It was the end of a world. The temple was the center of the covenant, the sacrifices, and the priesthood. When it fell, the entire old covenant system collapsed. That's what the end of the age means. Not the end of planet Earth, but the end of the age of Moses. And that's exactly what the disciples asked him in verse 3. Tell us, when will these things be? And what will be the sign of your coming and of the end of the age? Notice, it's not the word world. In Greek, the word is aion, meaning age, era. And here's the kicker. Jesus said all these things would happen before his generation passed, not thousands of years later, not in our future, in their lifetime. That means the coming of the Son of Man wasn't about Jesus flying down from space. It was a judgment coming. Just like God came down in the Old Testament to judge nations. Isaiah 19:1 says, "Behold, the Lord is riding on a swift cloud and is coming to Egypt." Did he literally ride clouds into Egypt? No, it was poetic, prophetic language for divine judgment. Jesus was using the same style. His coming in the clouds was his vindication, his judgment against the old system that rejected him. So what's the good news? A new age began, the age of the Spirit, the age of access to God without a temple. We being the temple, the age where the kingdom of God is within you. The end of the world? No, the end of the age and the beginning of something far greater. Thank you for listening. God bless.